Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in San Diego. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. J.J. Rabbit, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Here he comes again, 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet, so these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 coming. Hit in the air to center field. Davis on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Center fielder.
Now batting, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to answer down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Late that time for a strike. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And I look down at shortstop and I see Carlos Correa. That's all you need to say. Carlos Correa. Shortstop. This guy is really made to play that position. And when you look at him, you say, why can't everybody be like him?
And that look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Third baseman number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Now in the box, Trevor Plouffe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3, go. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Baseman, Albert Pujols.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's way up there to the top of the Western Metal Building.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
Ground ball right into the ship. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking at first base at Yonder Alonso. When I watch him pick a ball to the dirt, it reminds me when, one, he was a catcher, but two, his brother-in-law is Manny Machado. Imagine the workouts they have in the offseason.
Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Hit hard back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Digging in the switch hitter, J.J. Rabbit.
J.J. Rabbit.
He's running towards second. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Giants off to a... Here's Yonder Alonso. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Correa is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Jed Lowry comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now a fly ball in the air out to Harper and right. And there's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Sonny Gray. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. These are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Leading off for the Giants.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line towards center field. Davis is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Lowry is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Gray has his target. First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hard ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the book.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. On the move is Trout from first. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Here's Rajai Davis back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch, a knuckleball, and he can't get a grip on it as this gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a passed ball is the result.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And a throw over to third, but the runner's back easily. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Pujols is there, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. One out and a runner on third. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Chris Davis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So he got him swinging. Chris Davis is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes and is stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off the Giants' fourth, left fielder.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back. Gone! So lead off the inning.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Davis is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman
Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. J.J. Rabbit 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso is there for it. And the inning is over. So it's digging in for his second at bat. Trevor Plouffe. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Trevor
Fouled back.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonder
flipped out the other way towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Jed Lowry is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Standing in, Sonny Gray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Here's Rajai Davis now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch out. He pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the so now Jackie Robinson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jackie Robinson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gray ready with the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Joyce is there. 1 out.
Now batting, number 0.
Ready for another shot now. Number 0. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Joyce is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Right fielder number 34.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's got it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Giants ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. High pop up. And there's the first out.
The batter, shortstop, Marcus.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Leading out for the Giants, center fielder Mike Trout.
And the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Albert Pujols will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
0-2 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Runner breaks for third. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Runner goes for third. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. But one's all they get as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Matt Joyce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, how you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Trevor Plouffe stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone.
First baseman number 17. Yonder
and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. In now, Yonder Alonso. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowrie. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. One out, nobody on. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowrie as that evens the count at 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The knuckleball's his out pitch, but it misses 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2 to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Alejandro De Aza will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 57, Alejandro De Aza.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by De Aza as he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is. Ryan Dull gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Plouffe calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 33, Jake.
Aaron Judge will move into the on-deck circle.
For the Giants, number 99, Aaron Judge.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Now batting, second baseman,
into the box, Jackie Robinson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right. Now we'll see if the next guy. Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to left field. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Bryce Harper will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And the runner's coming home. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants will have to be content with just the one. Primetime, Big Dog has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Big Dog.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Center fielder, number 11, Rajay Davis.
In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
So digging in now, Marcus Semien. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Professor TJ enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. A's are gone in order. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Davis on the move. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Giants.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Davis. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stanton on his way up to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Now the runner's on his way home. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The men on third with 2 down. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Alonso onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants at. Here's Chris Davis now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And look out as that one sails behind him. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hunter Strickland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Throw won't get him. Here's Yonder Alonso. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yonder Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And that's cut on and missed, so now the A's are down to their final strike of the ballgame.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ballgame is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
6-3 the final score today. The Giants blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
No errors. They left 5 men on base.